Hi, I'm Catherine from Boutique Bake. So I run a food business based in Ireland, producing a range of gourmet baking mixes that you can pick up in your local Spinneys. And today I'm going to show you how to make these lovely carrot cake cupcakes using the mix. And we're going to top them with a lovely buttercream frosting and then just sprinkle on a few chopped pecans. So to make the cupcakes themselves, you just need to add in 2 eggs, 125 ml of sunflower oil and 2 grated carrots. And you don't need an electric mixer or anything, just a bowl and a spoon and just mix it up together. So it's really simple. So as I said, you need to grate your carrots. So just using a regular grater. I have some here that I grated earlier. So I'm just gonna pour them into the bowl. And then in the cake mix box itself, there are 2 packs. So you have your cake mix part here, and then you also have a little icing pack as well. So we're going to leave that until we're making the buttercream icing. So you can just put that to one side. You just need to add your cake mix into the bowl. So in the mix itself, there's cinnamon, there's mixed spice, so it smells really nice. And then into the cake mix, I'm just going to add in 125 ml of sunflower oil. Just going to pour that in there, and then you just need to crack in 2 eggs. So it really is very simple. And all the mixes are all natural as well, so there's no like artificial flavorings or preservatives or anything like that. So they really do taste homemade. So just give that a really good mix now till it's well combined. So we're going to make cupcakes with the mix today, but you can make a loaf out of it. You can also put the cake mix just into like a square tin and make little squares out of it. And then it also makes 12 cupcakes. The next step is just to line a little muffin tin with just some cupcake cases. So just little paper cases like that. So I've lined my tin here. And you just need to take a little scoop of mixture, and it might be helpful just to use a little knife, and then you just need to add the mix into each case like that until you've used up all the mixture. And I've also actually preheated my oven just so it is nice and warm when we're putting this in. So just keep going until you have used up all your mixture, and then we're just going to pop these in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, just until they start to go nice and golden on top. Perfect. So I'm just going to pop these in the oven now. So once your cupcakes are out of the oven, you just need to leave them cool. And while they're cooling, I'm going to show you how to make a really simple buttercream icing. So in the cake mix box, you get a little pack of icing sugar. So that's what we're going to use here. And then we're also just going to add in 110 grams of softened butter as well. Now you do need an electric mix for this, just to make sure that your icing gets really nice and creamy. What you can do as well, which we have on the pack, is you can just add a little bit of water into the icing and make a glaze if you don't want to do the buttercream option, but we're going to do the buttercream option right now. So I've just added in my butter, my icing sugar, and then you literally just mix it up together. Really, really simple. And in the icing sugar pack, there's actually Madagascan vanilla powder, so it really does give a lovely vanilla taste. So I'm just going to mix this up now. And you just want to keep mixing until your icing mixture is really pale and really creamy. So I'm just going to give it another mix now for about 2 minutes, and then it'll be done. So once your icing is really pale and really creamy, you know it's done. So I'm just going to scrape down the bowl here. And a spatula is really helpful just to kind of scrape down the sides. So I also have some chopped pecans here that I'm just going to decorate the top of the icing with, but you could use any sort of nut you like, or if you want to keep it nut free, you could just grate a little bit of carrot on top and that would look really nice. So I'm not going to use a piping bag or anything, I'm just going to use like a regular knife, and you simply just take your cupcake and just make sure these are completely cool before you go near them with the icing, or else it'll melt. So I'm just going to spread the icing on top like this. Just cover the cupcake, just like that. So once it's nicely covered, I'm just going to take a couple of pecans here. So I've just chopped them up really roughly and just sprinkle them on top like that. There. So that is exactly how you make my carrot cake cupcakes. So they're really easy, great for kids, and really nice if you're having a party or something like that.